Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, Female Dwarf Noble Rogue. This is episode 45. And first of all, I just want to say I know why Wynn and Morrigan were not using the lyrium potions in the last episode. And it is because I had my advanced tactics turned off. And so, when you go to tactics here, you flip over to Win, and it says self, mana, or stamina less than 40%. Use lyrium potion most powerful. All of these, all of these presets were empty. They just said self, ally, 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 self. They were all blank. And so they didn't know what to do. It was because I had advanced tactics turned off, and I didn't even think about it. But that was the reason. Okay, so first we'll dismiss the dog. And we'll quick save it. Then we'll go outside. Yep. I don't know what did it, but it appears the Chanter's board is now visible. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Then we'll just go ahead and grab a quick save. So should be good to go. We can summon the dog back. Alright, I'm going to do one more quick save. Okay.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Alright, so obviously we haven't completed any of those quests, or we don't have any completed quests for the Chanter's board. We got Caravan down. Brothers and Sons, and Unintended Consequences. Alright, so we'll worry about that later. Oh, look at this. Blackstone Irregulars.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Alright. Grease the wheels, it says. Okay.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Alright, obviously, I'm just checking to see if some of these quests that we just picked up, if maybe we have them completed already.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Let's head this way, I guess. Oh. Ah, there we go. I knew something wasn't right. Here we go.
The Mage's Collective thanks you. Maker's smile upon you.
Okay, so evidently I already had a Mage's Collective quest in my log that was completed, and I just handed it in. Now I'm not sure which quest it was, but that's okay. The Gift of Silence. This collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. Their continued devotion to our safety requires certain concessions on our part. In the interest of renewing our relationship with these fine and generous agents of the Maker, we ask that a willing man or woman of character grace our good friends with the gift of lyrium. Procure 10 lyrium potions and offer them up to Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe. Yes, we can definitely do that. In fact, we can go do that right now. We'll go around this way just to kind of take a peek. Just, you know. Oh, I forgot about... I wonder where Dwyn is. You reckon he's in his house? That's Caitlin's home. I don't think anybody's in there. Just for fun, I am going to talk to Murdoch real quick. We'll grab a quick save here.
I'm still amazed we made it through the night in one piece and won. They'll be telling stories about this for years, I bet. Fighting's not over. We still have Darkspawn to battle, and if the Arl sends out the call, I'll be there for him.
I could use a good commander myself.
No offense, but I've lived under the Arl my whole life. I'll fight when he calls me, or when I absolutely need to, and that's it. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer the Maker a bit of thanks for not choosing to be a wrathful god today. Good luck to you.
The end is upon us! The dead rise, and foul magic spreads across the land!
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Repent your sins before death! Beg for the Maker's divine forgiveness!
Please calm down. You're hysterical.
I don't mean to. I just need to tell everyone. They need to know. They need to repent before it's too late. I was too late for my wife. She died so horribly. And she was not repented. I need to help everyone. To prepare.
You poor man. I'm so sorry. Perhaps I could help you.
Help? Me? There is no help for me. I just miss my wife so much. This is all so horrible. I think I just need to sit down. I need to collect myself.
Cool. Alright, now this is the smithy. I don't think we have anything to say to him just yet. Let's quick save before we go in here. Alright, let's just pop on in the tavern here. I guess let's talk to Lloyd.
I don't know how I survived that damnable mess out there, but I did. I suppose I owe you thanks. The men respect me now. I would never have gone out there if you hadn't shoved me. It feels good to help out.
You're still kind of a pig for the way you treat Bella, but I'm glad you feel that way.
I'm no warrior. Not the way I was screaming like a little girl when those things charged me, but I'm no coward either. Listen, a soldier gave me this trinket some years ago as payment for his tab. He said it was magical. I didn't believe him then, but I think it helped keep me alive out there. You should have it. It might do the same for you sometime.
Alright. Thank you.
Yes, well, don't go spreading news that I gave you something for free. Then everyone will want something from me. Anyhow, it's good to be back. I don't want to be in battle again anytime soon. Know what I mean?
Lloyd's magic ring. Let's look at it. +3 strength, +2 constitution, and -1 dexterity. Interesting. I'm sure I won't wear it or use it for anything. Strength and Constitution. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have a character that needs it. Who uses Strength and Constitution? Sten and Ogren and Alistair, and I think all three of them have 2 rings each already. So, and also I don't want any of them to suffer a -1 to dexterity. So, yeah, whatever. Thanks for nothing, Lloyd. Let's talk to Bella real quick.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
I believe I made you a promise.
You mean about helping me leave? I don't know. Don't I work for you now?
No, you work for yourself. The tavern is yours.
That's very generous of you. Thank you ever so much. I don't know what to say.
Say that my ale is on the house.
That it is then. It will take a while to get this place back in shape, but I look forward to it. Thank you for giving me the chance. Anything I can get you?
I need some supplies.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Okay, so this is the inventory, as you can see. It's all free. Yeah, I'm not going to take anything. It's fine.
Anything I can get you?
Nope, I should go.
Keep safe and come back any time. I won't lock up until near sundown.
So, yeah. So the whole, extortion thing and taking the bar away from Lloyd, it was just so we could give it to Bella because, you know what? She's cool, and she deserves it. And Lloyd is a greasy pig. And a horrible man that objectifies women.
You put Bella in charge. You want something, you gotta talk to her.
That's right. Alright, now. There is still nothing back here. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't think there's anything in there.
I heard about what happened and I don't really know what to say. But I feel like I need to say something. Sorry, perhaps.
I do not need sympathy, so do not feel obliged to give me comfort. We all die, Liliana, and we all know it. How is this different?
Because it's sooner?
Is it really? I may die next year, or I may die tomorrow, shot through the heart by a bandit's arrow. I do not know for sure. The constant fear of death is enough to take the joy out of anything, especially life. Do not worry for me or for yourself. Death will take us when it wills. Until then, we shall live, truly live.
Wise words, Win. Okay. We will go over there and talk to those fellas here in a minute. But I want to go ahead and take care of this Mage Collective quest. There he is. Harith.
Move along, friend.
I have a gift for you from the Mages Collective.
Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the Collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Indeed, sir. Alright, that takes care of that. We're gonna go down here and turn it in real quick, I guess.
The Mage's Collective thanks you. Maker's smile upon you.
Indeed, sir. Alright. Okay, that's it. Now we'll head on up and I guess we'll holler at Sir Perth just for a second, see if he has anything to say. I don't think he does. And then we'll talk to Van Tegan. You know what? Just for fun. Well, that was a long loading screen. You know, that reminds me. Hey, look at that kid. Her legs aren't moving. Okay, that's really weird. What happens if you talk to her?
Is everything alright? Where did all the bad people go?
Weird. I said I was gonna check Dwin's house just for fun to see if maybe just to see what he says.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
I'm gonna say thank you for helping with the battle.
Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
He doesn't have anything else to say. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Sten's sword was in that chest. And if you know, if you fail to negotiate with him to get the sword before the battle, I think after the battle, you can talk to him and he gives you the key. And then you can get it out of there. I'm not sure if there's anything. We got the sword already, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't care. And I know you get the key from him. Okay, what's next? Popping swift sabs to make my character run a little faster. Oh, whoa, wait a second. Really? I used them all? Okay. Well, we'll just have to blatantly cheat and give myself some more. Run script, add item, gen, item, what is it? Quick, miscellaneous, 201.uti space 99. Hey, look at that. I got it right. Swift Sav.
Did you
99.
speak often with Kalen?
You're asking me if I have a relationship with my brother, aren't you?
Yes. I wonder what he thought of you.
I don't think he cared much about my existence. I didn't mean anything to him. Anyway, to answer your original question, no. We never spoke. Well, maybe once. Marek and Kalen had come to Redcliffe to visit the Arl. I was very young then. We were introduced. I believe I said, "Greetings, Your Highness." He said, "Ooh, swords," and ran off to the armory. So, yes, that was the extent of our relationship. We drifted apart after that. Very sad.
That's you go across that bridge, and it's a conversation trigger every time. Now there are some places in the game that have a party banter trigger that only trigger, like once or twice, like once every reload. Like, if you run over the trigger and it triggers the party banter, then if you run over it again, it won't trigger it again unless you reload and then come back and do it. But that one, I think that one triggers every single time you run over it. It's pretty crazy. I find myself stopping here on this ledge to let them talk about their party banter, like, very often. So I think it maybe it resets itself or something. I don't know. Alright, let's talk to Sir Perth.
We have been victorious beyond all expectations. Surely the Maker smiled upon us this day. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
Indeed. Alright, here we go. Quick save. And we got a little scene here with Bantegan, I believe.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why didn't you mention this before?
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Why don't we all go to the castle?
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Okay, so if you remember, this is Lady Isolde. She is Arleman's wife, and Arleman raised Alistair for a time, and she thought that Alistair, she thought that maybe he might have been Arleman's bastard, that Arleman may have been, cheating on her, stepping out on her. But that's totally not true. but she never liked Alistair because of that. So, what does she say? You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. She's from Orlais, apparently. So, I'm gonna say... Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
But I do not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Well, it seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Good, actually. This is the way I prefer it.
Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Oh, I don't believe that. I will rescue you all, I promise.
You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Okay. Let's grab a quick save here and pop on into the windmill. We already got that loot there, and here's this part. Now, trying to think. I'm fairly certain that I usually take Morrigan with me because of some dialogue options up ahead. I think there's one part
damnation.
We lost it.
that Wynne does not approve of.
Yes.
But Morrigan does approve of it, so we'll take her instead. And we'll take Liliana, I guess. We'll quick save, and then we'll reload the quick save. Usually doesn't take very long. Come on. Making me a liar. Come on. Give me a break. Alright. And now we'll pop on down. Alright, let's just grab a quick save now that we're here. And let's...
I locked myself in a cage once when I was a child. For an entire day. Ah, good times.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
It's pretty cool.
As you desire.
Get away from me! Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Alistairs guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Yeah, we came through a secret tunnel.
There's a tunnel? Then why hasn't anyone in the castle used it? We could all have escaped by now.
I wondered that myself, actually.
Curious. None of this makes any sense. Not that anyone cares much what I think. My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
Lady Isolde mentioned that a mage was behind all of this.
No, I poisoned Al Eamon, but that's all I did. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did you poison Arl Eamon?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
So, Terran Loghain himself hired you?
Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country.
I see. Why is Arl Eamon a threat, exactly?
He only said that Arl Eamon was dangerous to the nation. Why wouldn't I believe Terran Loghain?
Okay, so back up a sec. Why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
I see. Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
I see. So Arleman had no idea of his son's abilities?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
Why would Isolde be frightened of her son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
I see. How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know.
I see. I think I understand what's going on here.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
You know what? I'm letting you out of your cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
Run. I don't want to see you again. Ever.
Are you truly suggesting just letting him go? A dangerous blood mage?
I won't leave him here to be executed. Would you?
I guess not.
Then I'll go. If you can help anyone here, tell them I never meant for it to end like this.
Okay. So, there was no approval loss or gained there, which was my goal. I think if you bring Wynn with you, I believe she disapproves no matter what you do. There's several different ways you can handle that conversation. In my opinion, the way I just handled it, it's my favorite way to do it. You can ask Jowen to help, and when he helps, even if you do everything right, they still execute him. And I'm like, that's kinda... I'm kinda not cool with that. I mean, he's trying to... I mean, he poisoned Arleman, right? But he did it under instruction from Taryn Logain, who has basically deceived the entire country, and he basically left the king to die in order to usurp the throne. And so Jowen thought that he was doing the right thing by poisoning Arleman. He didn't really realize that. I mean, obviously he's still got some culpability there. You know, I mean, poisoning somebody is not necessarily the right thing to do, but he thought he was serving his country. He thought he was doing a favor for the new regent, Taryn Logain, who is a complete deceiver and king killer, right? So I don't think Jowan should be held responsible for that. And I believe him that he's not responsible for summoning a demon and all of the walking dead or the walking corpses or zombies or whatever. He's not responsible for that either, which we are soon gonna get confirmation of that here in a minute. But so I like that's letting him go like that is pretty much. There's like a quest later on in the game that you won't have access to if you don't let Jowan survive somehow. And in my opinion, I'm not sure, but I think that's the only way you can let him survive. So anyway, enough about that. Let's just move on here. Just being thorough here. I know I'm opening all these cells. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in them, but you know, just in case. Okay, that was completely pointless. Let's quick save.
As you desire. Lovely.
Poor bastard!
I was kind of laughing and coughing there at the same time. I got a little bit of an allergy cough. I always seem to record these videos when I can't speak without wheezing or coughing. It's really stupid, but I have really bad allergies, and it's definitely spring around here. I live in the south, and everything is in bloom, and it's just got my allergies a streaming, I'm telling you. Okay, so enough about that. Oh, what's this? Maybe we should quick save before we go up. Okay, so let's go in here, I guess. Oh, look. It's a bunch of demons. A bunch of shades. Shade demons. Wow, they cast a whole lot of debuffs, don't they?
Well, all right.
Oh. Where did this guy come from?
As you desire.
Okay. So let's shut this door, because, jeez. Everybody out. Alright. looks like we've pulled the next room, so that's cool. Apparently, these shambling corpses are psychic. Or they have really, really good hearing. Because there's no way they could have seen us. Alright, not ready to go in that room yet. Doggone it. What's in here? Oh, look at this. Oh, a bunch of loot. Neat.
Well, all right. And so I shall.
Okay, that looks like everything. Okay, so we already pulled this room. And we've already explored all the other rooms. Okay, so let's just move on. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Everybody move back. And stay here. I hate it when there's aggro that just keeps coming and your party just keeps chasing them further and further down the hallway. Makes me so angry. Can we please take one room at a time? Can we please not chase all this aggro down the rabbit hole? Jeez.
Violence is a solution. Sometimes. I am your let's make this quick.
Alright. I mean, whatever. Alright, everybody come in here. We got a bunch of Mabari.
Lovely.
Dear battle
what a mess.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Oh, I leveled up. Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of that, I guess. Just gonna cram it all into cunning, of course. We have Feast of the Fallen. Feign Death. Find Vitals. Okay, we've been working on stealth, I think. Alright, that's what we'll do then. We'll just continue putting it into stealth. Shadow. Oh, hey, check that out. Cool achievement.
See there? That's a trap.
See? That's what would have happened. My party would have ran down the hallway, aggroing every single room on the way, blowing the trap. Just a bunch of stupid bull crap. Alright, let's go down here first. Jesus, who are you?
Please, don't hurt me!
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Valena? The smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Yeah, there's a tunnel that goes under the lake that leads out in the dungeon. You go down to the dungeon and then take the tunnel and it goes under the lake and it heads up to the windmill.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So she just had to run straight through here and we've killed all the monsters on the way. We haven't killed all of the monsters, but we killed all the ones that were on the way to the tunnel, I suppose. Now we can go in here. I don't know which way to go. I guess we'll just have to explore. So we won't go this way yet. Let's go this way first, I guess. Is there anything in this room? No.
And so I shall.
There's a bunch of monsters in here. Alright.
Oh no, you
Okay. Is there anything in here? Nope, not that I see. Can't get a beat on this. Okay, there we go. This goes to the cellar.
And so I shall. As you desire.
And then this goes out to the courtyard.
Lovely.
Alright, so we don't want to go to the courtyard just yet. Alright, so let's go back up here first and explore some of the rooms that we skipped. Alright, let's see.
And so I shall.
Ah. There's a key required for this one. So we can't go that way anyways. Alright. Well, in that case... we'll have to go out to the courtyard. Okay, we'll hit a quick save, and let's pop over to Bark Spawn, tell everybody to stay put, see if we can grab this landmark tree, And we'll hit this barrel. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Grab the entire party and there we go. Tell everybody to come over here. Uh-oh. Need to switch back to my warden. And then I can just tell my party to stay put.
What now?
Hopefully I'll line of sight these guys around this corner here. There we go. Cool, not too shabby.
Well,
okay, that worked out fairly well. Alright, here's another group. Oh no. Go, 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 get up, get up, get up, get up. Chopped its head off.
As you desire.
And there's a revenant. So I'll let my party move. Oh no. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, okay, this guy's not too bad. Alright, now what? What's over here? So, quick save. And hey, it's Sir Perth and his knights. Hey.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Yes, let's go to the hall together.
Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
Cool deal. Oh, he flipped up.
So these are our visitors? The ones you told me about, Mother?
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers? The ones I sent to reclaim my village?
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is a dwarf, Connor. You've seen dwarves before? We've had them here at the castle.
Had them? For dinner, maybe. Looks like a tough chew. Maybe in a nice stew. Shall I send it to the kitchen, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
So he's the evil force you spoke of?
No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for?
I came to stop you.
I'm not finished playing. You can't make me stop. I think it's trying to spoil my fun, Mother.
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village. And now she'll repay me.
Yeah, okay. So, the boy is clearly possessed by a demon. And, he's got all these guards under his spell, including Van Tegan. Alright. Let's do it.
Couldn't we all just get along, no?
Where the hell's that guy going? Jeez. Give me a break.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
Alright, lady. Let me tell you something. He is responsible for this. And you knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
Clearly the child is an abomination. There is only one way to stop it.
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
So, where's Connor now? Why did he run?
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or...
Or he might be waiting in ambush?
I don't know. The fighting may have scared Connor into... coming out again, and so he ran.
So you're saying he may be vulnerable?
Perhaps. Is there no other way?
So, let me ask you this. When you hired the mage to come teach your kid in secret, are you telling me you had no idea the man you hired was an assassin?
None. I trusted Logain. Why wouldn't I? How could I have suspected the mage he sent would be a murderer?
And Eamon knew nothing of your plans? Do you not realize what you've done, Isolde?
Eamon would only demand we do the right thing. I was not going to lose my son. Not to To magic.
And now you may lose him anyway, and so much more.
No. No, please. There must be another way. There must be something we can do.
Where's our layman?
Upstairs in his room. I think the demon has been keeping him alive.
So if we destroy the demon, then...
Then my husband may perish. Yes.
What are our options?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
Connor is my nephew. But he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be merciful.
No? What about the mage? He could know something of this demon. If he still lives, we could speak to him.
No, you can't. He's gone.
Gone? What do you mean, gone? Is he dead?
What does it matter? He can't help us.
Can we do nothing else?
Killing the child is the quickest course, but to say there is nothing else possible would be a lie. We can confront the demon in the Fade, though not easily.
What do you mean? The demon is within Connor, is it not?
No, it lies in the Fade and controls the boy from there. We can follow that connection, however, and do battle with its true form.
So you can enter the Fade and kill the demon without hurting my boy?
Possible to? Yes. Able to? Perhaps not. Entering the Fade requires lyrium as well as numerous mages to perform the ritual.
Neither of which we have. I understand. Can we do nothing else?
There must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Actually, the Circle Tower's not far from here, and they owe me a favor.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mages' help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
Well, I guess we'll have to take that chance.
Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Okay, so let's... Alright, let's quick save. And I hate that Morrigan has had this visual glitch even through the entire cutscene. It completely ruined the cutscene. Okay, here, now, no more visual glitches, everything's cool. Grab a quick save. There's something, let's see, this is where we were before, and I said, oh hey, we need a key. We were on the other side of this door a minute ago, so, okay, so that's cool. Let's go in here.
Couldn't we all just get along? Nope. Oh, is that right?
Have a battle like
Okay. What is going on? Why am I still in combat? Oh, this is stupid. The door's not even open yet. How?
Away with you.
Alright. Let's get that. And a book. Okay.
Lovely.
Okay. This goes upstairs. We're not ready for that yet. Let's go in here. Alright. Chop its head off.
I cannot be defeated.
Okay, this is where we came from. Let's go check out this room real quick. Okay, we've gotten everything in this room. And now, let's go check out this room. We are going to go to the mage tower and get some mages, and we're going to try to go into the Fade and save Connor. But I just want to explore just a little
As you
bit
desire.
before we do that. Okay. Explored. Let's grab a quick save. Okay. Just gonna tell my party to stay put so all the zombies are running in here.
Lovely.
And to fear me. You forced our hand.
Lovely.
And we can go in here.
And so I shall.
Grab a bunch of loot. Okay, that takes care of that. Now, if you continue to run up this hallway, there's Connor right around the corner there. I don't know if you can see, his name's highlighted in green. There he is. If you continue to run up this hallway, you blow all your chances of saving the kid. You gotta fight him and kill him. And it sends the demon away. So, that's not what we want to do. But I'm not sure if you have a chance to, you know, kill all those undead and grab all that loot later on. So I usually just go ahead and grab it. And now we are going to go outside. And fairly certain this will bring up the world map. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stop here, because this seems to be like the end of one adventure. We defended Redcliffe from the zombies, and then in the aftermath of that, we were able to make our way into the castle. We see now what's going on. We know Connor's possessed by a demon. We gained access to the castle. And now we're on another adventure. We're fixing to go to the mage tower. We're going to get some mages to come back here with us to help us enter the Fade and actually save this boy's life. Even though his mother, she was only acting out of love for her son. She didn't want her son to be killed or get in trouble, but it was still pretty selfish and pretty stupid of her not to tell the truth. But what's done is done, so now we have to deal with it. So we're still going to try to save this kid's life, because it's not his fault. So, yep. This is the end of episode 45. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time, folks. Let's grab a hard save here before we do anything else. Save. Save. And that's it. Thanks. See you next time.